Hey guys, it's me again. I just have a really brief rant today. I was just thinking that if it weren't for the rapture, the now imminent rapture, I'd probably be so desperate that I'd even consider going to a local church. Because why would I do that? Because local churches, obviously, you assume that there will be believers there, and sometimes there are. Sometimes. And of course, you like to hear, the comforting things that pastors usually say, because pastors are really, really good at telling us what we want to hear. Everything's going to be all right. We're going to prosper. God's going to fix everything. This world's going to go on forever. And all the good things that we like, we'll get to enjoy it as long as we possibly can, as long as we want. We don't ever have to worry about, you know, Jesus coming down from the heavens to get us out of here in the middle of all our fun, right? Well, that's what the local church is for. And I'm so thankful that the rapture is real and it's very imminent. Things are happening, things are escalating in Israel. That's really what we need to keep our eyes on, along with the birth pangs that are still here, not going anywhere. Wars, rumors of wars. I always say the same thing because they're still here. They have not slowed down. The birth pangs, all that is still happening, and really interesting things are happening in Israel right now, and that's what we really need to keep our eyes on, because it looks like either the Ezekiel war or the Isaiah 17:1 are they're on the cusp of getting fulfilled, it seems like. And if those things were to happen before the rapture, it'd be a cool thing to witness. It'll just reinforce our faith. It'll just make looking forward to the rapture even more exciting. Yeah, I know, just some high watch date passed, this weekend, whatever. I'm not sweating it anymore. There's another high watch date coming up next month, but high watch dates be damned. Birth pangs are here to stay. And just the coincidences happening. Are they really coincidences? What's happening with Israel? All of a sudden, all these countries are like making their coalitions to try to gang up on Israel from all sides. There's Ezekiel stuff happening here right before our very eyes, and we'll see God's hand at work, and that will be spectacular if it does happen soon. I'm hoping the rapture happens first, but if this happens right before the rapture, I'll take that as well. So, be of good cheer. We're in the season. Do not be discouraged. Keep on looking. So, yeah, I'm glad the rapture is real, and, you expect a lot more attacks from professing Christians, fake Christians. They probably have some godly screen name like Jesus this, I love Jesus, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But then they're going to start talking about the rapture as though it was not real, especially the pre-trib rapture. They're going to start attacking that because that's what Satan likes to do. He tries to take away our blessed hope. He can't. He can only take away our peace, sort of. But anyone who speaks against the rapture, specifically the pre-tribulation rapture of the church, is of Satan, and they are not saved. Did you hear me? Anyone against the pre-trib rapture of the church is not truly saved. I don't care how religious they sound. I don't care how many verses they can quote you. They're probably twisting every single one of them. They're not saved. And as I mentioned in another video of mine, we just need to keep looking up. And when we're trying to figure out the timing of the rapture and trying to understand prophecies, the last people we need to look to are the establishment. Those classically trained preachers and pastors who went to seminary and all that, they're not the people to go to when it comes to prophecy because they absolutely hate prophecy, particularly the rapture. Because as I said in the beginning of this video, if there was no such thing as the rapture, local church is probably where I'm going to try to run to because of the desperate times we live in. And with that said, that means the rapture is bad business for the local church. That's why you don't ever hear pastors preach about the rapture. It's because local churches, what they want to do is they want to be Jesus in your life. They want to be the center of your life because they want all your money. If they can convince you that they are God on earth, that everything you do for God must be done through the local church, then they're set. Salaries are coming in, tithes are coming in. You know, it's all about the money. They serve mammon. They serve and worship mammon. Local churches do. There are rare exceptions, and by exceptions I mean probably pastors who may be caught in the 501c3 system, and basically they think that's the only way it's done. So yeah, there are exceptions. I'd say that only 99.9% of pastors are from Satan. So there's that 0.01% that's actually saved. So Rapture is bad business for the local church. That's why you'll never hear him preach about it. If they really mean well, then they're going to preach about it every single day or every single Sunday, because we're close, guys. So what should we be doing during these last days? Preach the gospel. Keep preaching it, and don't let anybody take away your joy and your hope, our blessed hope. Because, the rapture is part of the salvation package, and as I've been saying over and over again, people will attack it. They're going to say lies like, oh, the rapture is not a salvational issue. Absolutely it is. No, believing in the rapture does not save you, but believing in Jesus and being filled by the Holy Spirit, being indwelt by the Holy Spirit, will reveal to you just how important the rapture is, and it's absolutely not something you should shut up about. You should preach the rapture along with the gospel. So, only have a brief rant today. I might be doing another live stream this Friday. I'm not sure yet, but I probably will. I don't know what time. So if you want to listen to more of my nonsense, be sure to tune in this Friday, sometime in the evening. That's all I can say. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Keep looking up. We're still close. We're closer than ever and getting closer than ever. So until next time, hopefully there won't be a next time. And if there is, Friday, maybe I'll do a live stream. That might be fun.